problem. Boom, boom, boom. Ba, 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 ba. Wait, Blue, wait. Don't do it until we get off starting soon. I do be. Heckin', I got everything like sorted back out. I'm doing like last checks to make sure that I'm not like making any more painfully obvious I haven't done this in 3 years mistakes. What's up, Nordic? Okay, I think this thing uncentering itself is driving me crazy. Here we go. Hi, Laura. Gotta do the old reignite the chefs. But yeah, I think it's funny how all of us have decided to be right back. Dear Lord, my unmedicated brain. I've all decided to come back at the same time. Hi, Nicole. But yeah, it's gonna be a weekend doodad. It's gonna be a little bit of a hangout. I'm also excited because I got like compared to yesterday's stream was very scuffed. It was an ordeal. I didn't have my alert box set up, I didn't have chat set up, I didn't have anything set up. And so hopefully today will be a little bit better, but I'm sure more things will become known. But I think I'm good to go. But we'll give it a little bit of time. And I can hydrate. I also think it's funny that either like people are in on new accounts or it's just been so long since I've streamed that everyone's popping up as first time chatters when it's people that I recognize. We're not playing anything today. We're VOD reviewing some Pro Valorant, some games that I didn't get to watch yesterday. We'll jump over now and say hello. But we're gonna be watching GE and Team Secret. This is an APAC game. Global is a team whose coach I'm familiar with. I knew him from his YouTube before he started coaching, and then their assistant coach is the former coach of Cloud9, named MCE. So I'm interested to see what's going on there. And then also they're playing Corrode, so I want to see more people play Corrode. Until 7. Nice. Turned straight robot taco. No. Are we still Roboto? This is why. Okay, we had duplicated the inputs. I figured it out. Should be fixed. Okay, so we can close that. Cool, perfect. Then we can go ahead and go.
It's his third most played agent all time. So he's very familiar with Sky and how she functions.
But stuff with this. So this format is going to be a lot more pausing because it's not live. It's going to be, this is how I learned the game from like a pro standpoint, which is basically I will be sitting here, I will be watching. I'll be like, okay, well, what are they doing? And then I'll ask why are they doing it? And then I'll try to figure out why. And the way that you like slowly start to learn is like pre-round, like I could pause. I try to guess what I think they're going to do. So we'll do that round 2 because we already saw like 2 seconds. But we'll go from there. GE is attacking. Team Secret is defending. I don't remember who wins this game or this match, but I'm excited to see. I'm also historically very bad at Bind. For personal play, I wouldn't VOD review pro games. That's not what I'm doing this for. But if you want to like watch people play to figure out what you should do in your own games, you typically want to watch people playing ranked.
He's never played Gecko in an official match. He's played it once, and it was in the like Corrode
Team Secret's all here.
Teams actually played each other on. So he's not as experienced, let's say, on Gecko.
That wall's gonna come down soon.
Shouldn't be many problems with how consistent he is.
Are they just gonna hit into the 4? Oh God. Yeah, that's what happens when you try to exec into 4.
Finds a nice little one tap to take down Zespi, but currently has his work cut out for him now.
Has to win a 1v3. got a ghost.
This will
He's
be
got one
over
flash
quick.
left. So there's opportunity
Oh,
here
wah,
for
wah,
him,
wah,
but
wah.
it is going to be very challenging. That was a nice crunch set up by Team Secret, utilizing that
Let me
double initiator
see. I
setup.
have to get it.
Really just knock GE out of the round with those flashes.
Blue, you'll get a kick out of this. Check this out. Check this out.
Here to just make Yeoman's life even more
I broke it. It's already broken.
30 seconds
Does
left.
get a little connection there. 50 HP remaining.
Let me fix my whiteboard. My teaching whiteboard.
Expecting the fast rush in
Huzzah.
behind him. They play it out a little bit more wisely than that, delaying. Spike now planted, full TP across. Boombot leading the way.
How did he get bombed down?
Flash sent to just try to delay them. It all just needs to be very clean shots from here. And paint shell into the corner. Shoulder.
One.
A
Yeah,
one
not
shot.
gonna find the rest of them.
Decent little go of it
Professor
there.
Taco, exactly.
Getting obtained here for the side of Global Esports, but it is going to be the Fuse and Team Secret.
So if you remember from like yesterday, right? Like they kept taking my mini map away. So I said, heck you guys, I'm just gonna make it to where I can do whatever I want. You can't take my mini map when I have my own. But frick, I broke it. Oh well, that's fine. Muscle memory wants me to alt tab so bad. It's a little scuffed, but it'll work.
Opting to go with a pretty fast hit through short, and it just gets cut apart. Again, the U-tilt, you're throwing the nade, you're throwing the flashes. Sky Flash in particular, connecting nicely there for Wild Oreo. Set up Kelly S, Envy. We know what he's capable
Get
of.
your yieldy
It's a double
replays,
board
please. Oh. Have I tried Alt F4? No, I have not. I heard a thing.
Dizzy there for the cleanup.
Why'd you take the rocket
Start
apart?
again for Team Secret. Saw this on their first map of the day.
Wait, I heard a pop. I heard a notification, but I did not see a notification. More scuffed. We're new to this. Again. Oh, it was Bits. Thank you. I remember TikToks back in the day. Glad you're back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why didn't that come through on my chat feed? Okay, that is a problem for later. That is why we have the phone.
Last time we saw him, and gonna need a
Okay.
lot more. Kind of build.
This is
some
an eco
momentum.
round, so what do we think is going to happen? I think that Deadlock's going to throw her Gravnet up long, and then I think we're going to just contact up Hookah and try to rush down B, because this
Carry through
is
for more than just one map.
an eco that is already, we're not rushing, we're contacting, we're not throwing the same util as before.
Envy with a Guardian. Going to be a fearsome setup that they're going to be looking at our GE.
Push right into the
Hey.
headshot. Is he able to find the kill?
But it's just going to be a little exec. Try to get palm down, see what we can do. And it's going to be not a lot.
Clear some angles as you spill forward out of Hookah, but in the end,
And that'll be fast.
Armor rebuys, as otherwise it's a flawless
Deleting Systems
start here.
32 is
2-0
always a
for the
fun
side of
time.
Team Secret.
Hi, Sophie.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want. A clean start. And you're going to be coming into this.
Where do I have my pen
with
open?
quite the armory.
Give me my pen.
You know, it's just like
There he is.
this is an
Okay.
undersided map mostly. So, you know, Team Secret can convert the bonus here. Really going to be feeling very cutting off.
Okay, so this is GE's default. Let me get, welcome to me also remembering how to stream. So let me get back into the swing of things and see if we can figure this out. So it'll be Gravnet here. We have 2 people going there, 2 people going there. Okay, so the thing with Bind, what makes Bind different? The 2 most important lanes. There is no mid. There is no mid in Bind. So Bind's gimmick is the teleporters that let you jump from lane to lane. There are 4 lanes, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you will notice that teams will end up being heavy contesting this space and heavy contesting this space. Reason for that is that these 2 lanes give you access to all 4. So if things go bad on B, you hit the TP, you end up on A. Things go bad A short, you hit the TP, you end up ending B. So that's why you'll see stuff like the Gravnet. So I'm going to say What am I thinking? Slow play on the A short players, grav net plus scaling with this, not with the Skydog, not with Sky, with the Raise boom bot, and we're gonna try and take B long control, and then we'll make a decision from there. As for what that decision will be, we will find out later.
Some util in their faces as they're trying to make their way through. Hell yeah,
Oh,
actually
this is
trying
a
to
showers
follow
crunch from the
up. Ooh, and a
defense.
shot from Envy.
And it's a
Dear
follow-up
Lord.
kill coming in as he
Okay.
knocks down three.
And that is why we fight for long. This round's dead in the water.
Just like that. Mere seconds have passed in this bonus round.
And then get rid of the whiteboard. I need my stream deck. I need to go get my stream deck out.
This looks done
Because I need hotkeys to be able to turn all these things back off and on.
for Pan and Yo Man. Right there. Envy's just too good. Okay.
It's a good shot.
Fan's able to open it up a little bit. They should be able to get plant down here just because of numbers.
Now alone here on the site. Position going to be known.
Wild's job here is just to
Ready,
live.
rotation coming through.
Just
Kelly S now
buy
joining
some
in.
time and live. I'm surprised the raise isn't coming back out. There we go.
And the smoke there right in Ban's face, so he's concerned about some kind of flank.
Trailblazer going to be cleared out. Swing now coming through, and Kelly S able to find the elimination.
Okay.
Good reposition from Ban, able to find the jump here.
I need a non-stream related stream deck. I mean, you can use this. All the stream deck is just a bunch of external keys for you to,
I mean, good luck. He's got no util to work with.
like assign as hotkeys.
Just gonna have to
So like you can have it do
score
things
and
that aren't OBS related.
Looks like ultimately we'll just
It's
go
just a
ahead
bunch of
and back away.
programmable macros.
Couple footsteps being made. Might have him lined up.
Ain't no
This is
way.
at the time, and he has no
Ain't no
idea what
way.
his brim is. Oh, Ban almost has it handed to him on a silver platter. He makes the best out of a terrible situation, but it's still going to be a 3-0 start here for Team Secret.
I mean, Envy with a Guardian. Just they're trying to play off some of that teleporter noise.
All right, get me through next round,
Go
please.
for the TP.
That lineup sucks.
Line up for
It feels bad.
4K, but too little, too late at that point. And this is looking scary here.
And then this is an A split. Viper's gonna try and maintain control of B long.
So far, they've been cut down to size. Yudotan will be
That's a
given the
crazy
rifle.
grab net.
Van gonna pick up a sheriff instead. And they're just playing this one out slow. You know, if you can get to those post plants, the deadlock util can be really annoying on this map. But you got to get there. And you know, Team Secret has been ahead of the curve, really making sure that there's just no chance for Global Esports to even get into that deadlock post plant that can be so frustrating on bind. Trying to go for a little bit of peek is Yudotan. There's going to be.
I wonder what the wait for is. Like, I wonder why they don't like it.
Deep enough though to confirm any more presence. So still though.
Skydog reclears long.
Team Secret remains A.
Lets them keep 3 people. Okay.
Backed up there by Poppy. Double sheriffs.
But the kill from Crystal will put more pressure over here, so they'll probably pull over. Now they'll definitely just go A. Now they go fast.
Himself on the board with a very critical kill. Now just Kelly S alone here for
Come on,
all the
boys. You're
rotation
losing your
coming
window.
through.
Window's closing.
Not deep enough to actually get the grab here. Has managed to find one. Now gets
Okay.
the face though, and Ban collects it as well. Global Esports
Perfect.
looks to make a very real
So the
go
deadlock wall
here in
keeps
this
them
round,
out.
putting themselves on the board.
Slows down the flood.
Able to finish
Going back to
one.
Napland. Have a good nap.
Down and outside of showers.
Boom, 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 boom.
Damage dealt as the molly flying with Yutan silently, slowly rotates over, gets himself into position
Gonna
now.
make Discord the first one. Yeah, it would be.
Drop, the headshot immediately delivered. That is now just Nizzy trying to see what he can get done. Finds the first, plenty more still to contend with as there's the trip, there's the trap, and there's the shot. Ban.
That was a good round.
Go ahead and get them over the line in Global Esports, getting a much needed round win.
Yeah, just on the back of some good sheriff shots to break things open. You know, the read here for Team Secret, not too bad, but it's just better shooting this go around. Crystal there, really nice crouch shot.
My fingers be moving too fast.
To really have a hot start.
Brain move faster than words sometimes.
Nizzy,
Brain also move faster than
really
keyboard
strong in the
sometimes.
first match for Team Secret.
Happens to the best of us.
Able to at least get one down, but that was a huge potential momentum swing here for Global.
All right. It worked, so we do it again. We send the Viper over. She's going to take control of B long. Then Raze and Sky are going to get control of showers, but it looks like Team Secret is going to contest it this time. Sky Flash. They're probably going to end up just trading util. It's going to be Dizzy for Sky Flash, and then a little bit of a scrap, but we'll see who ends up with
For
showers.
esports, you're gonna have the Seekers available.
It should favor
He's got the
attackers.
Thrash, though, and a Showstopper
And Sky Flash pops.
before Kelly S, so trying to figure
Show
this
me.
out. Now you know exactly
Show me
what
Dizzy?
Kelly S is. I would expect a full retreat here from
No
Global
Dizzy.
Esports. I think they're
I know no one's
wanting
gained
to try and bait
anything.
out this Showstopper, maybe.
Yonotan just holding his own, holding the angle. They continue to peek into it, and Envy loses his life as well. A fantastic start to 2 rough rounds in a row here. Still an opportunity to try to work this one back into their favor. There's the swing from Ban, and Nizzy
And
just
that's a free
no
B site.
knowledge that he'd already gotten the cross there. But now Spike can be brought around. Land going to be coming in. Global Esports set to go ahead.
I was gonna say, why is the Viper not taking the space that they just got? But she came back and she looked this way, so she's holding for the TP. She's holding for someone to jump through the TP. So she's gonna molly off this for a little bit to slow it down for a second. Hold here, just in case someone wants to jump through the TP quick. So anyhow, wrong one. Today we learn.
Bring this gap to just 1 round.
Yeah, good awareness here from Ban, suspecting that there was going to be a fast rotation to try to cut him off, pinging it out.
But
using
Secret
Snake
should just
Bite.
end up saving here.
And now you can throw the wall through, and it should be a save at this point for Team Secret. I do not expect
Where'd my
them,
water go?
to make a go for this, and based on their positioning over on the other side of the map, absolutely going to be the case. A nice 2-piece, good read from GE that you know, Team Secret, even if they don't pop the Showstopper, might still try to get aggressive around that shower corner. They shut that down quickly. Ban makes a great counter read.
Also want to know.
Dizzy
Oh,
able to
Viper's
slip
putting her
past that
orb A
corner
short.
over at Hookah. Tuck in the back and just find a perfect moment to strike. So really, this has been a fantastic map for Ban. He has been kind of keeping GE in some of these rounds. And he continues to be a pivotal part of their success on that Viper roll. They're going to go hunting.
I mean, absolutely.
You want to get Yunotan that ult no matter what.
It's about to swing the corner, peeks, and well, he'll get it in death.
Thank you,
While
round
Rio
win,
will
for
hold onto the weapon,
not
will
letting
look
me
for
see the kill.
rebuy on the armor, but now just the 1 round separating. Showstopper as well as a Thrash online here for Team Secret. So even with the economy weakened,
Stop
they
it,
still
Mr. Replay. Get out of my way.
You're dead.
tied right off the rip.
Yep. So
They're gonna fight short. Probably because they lost the shower fight.
maybe playing. Oh my God! Look
I
at
think
the
they're
short
Shower
end.
fight didn't go there
Yes,
well, so
yes,
they're gonna
yes.
push out.
Okay, not a rush though. Slowly creeping up, and it seems like decent read on this Poppy holding quite far back. Swing coming
Gets one.
through.
That should
Showstopper
be
still
the
not
call
be
to
seen.
push. Oh, but the
As
bomb's
now
back there.
phase back in
They
towards
don't
the
have
position.
spike.
As the bounce
They got him into
gets back
cocoon.
on. Ban is collapsing in from the opposite side. Dragged to his demise. That is going to be Nizzy gone. As Zespy now last one alive. Slowly working his way over here towards the A site.
Man, everything that Secret is trying over here on the A site's not working out for him.
Maybe a save might even be wise here, but maybe see if he can find one more.
I mean, you might as well try and get
Not
something.
pushing out does make this
Yeah,
all, I was
yeah,
gonna
now you
say,
gotta get out.
a bit more possible for him, but doesn't find the kill there. Grab net not deep enough, but they know that they have him completely corralled in and they want to get this gun out of hand. Swing in, a little bit whiffy there from Crystal.
But
giving it a consideration,
should
but ultimately
be-
should just play for the save.
does he get to keep the gun?
Just running
No,
right
he does.
back. My opinion for a timeout here from Team Secret.
Fully agree.
I mean, I think you've gone for a couple aggressive maneuvers that have been read and shut down by Global Esports. So now it might be.
I
more
don't
of
know
a,
if
you know, that
Secret
feedback
normally
use that initiator
plays this
utility,
aggro.
to
I know
catch
that
them
whenever
when
I've called,
when they
because I've had to
come
call
in
bind for a team before,
and just shut them down from there.
we
It was a
were
good crossfire
very
for those
bad at
legs.
it. But when I was doing VOD review to
Esports
see
Red
like
Hat,
how
you
professional
usually
teams played it,
push
it
out
was
from
like
short
the
woods.
defense was defined. Hold on, let me pull out teacher's whiteboard. It was a lot of like short, like a burst of aggression down one of the lanes and then immediately like falling back. So like a pop out to try and catch the attackers off guard and then pulling back and holding angles. I don't know if that's still how it's played. I would hope so, because I find that find that style interesting, but it doesn't seem to be. It worked really well for the teams that were good at it.
Van having another
It was
big
basically
performance
just a game
already.
of like, because with bind, right? Let me go back over here. You basically start right on top of each other. There's not a lot of neutral space. So like this is neutral space at the start of the round. No one really controls it. Same with this, right? Like this is in between barriers, so it's technically neutral, right? But the thing with this area is the timing is like based on who can get to this corner first and who can get to this corner first, and it's damn near identical. So there's not a lot of like handshakes of util to gain control of space outside of showers. Like showers, like we saw earlier, there was the sky flash through the window here, and then there was I believe it was the boom bot came through from the other team from secret. But because it's like you're so on top of each other, if you group up and you like push out, if you find the 1 in like a 4-1, or you find if it's like a 1-3-1, you can get numbers up and then back off. But if they have a read on it, and you'll see that earlier, they're like, look at how they're set up. Let me switch to the other pen so I can go to the actual mini map. It's a 2 and then a 3, right? And you're never going to be pushing out as defense with more than 3. And this person is here as opposed to here. If they were here in the second dot, they could get caught out a lot easier, where like they could push down short, which is this, catch that one person, then fall back to sight. But with this type of positioning, it ends up making it to where if they push down short, the deadlock who has the bomb just falls back to her homies who are trying to take showers, and then they group up as 3 and fight 3v2. So is it smart? Yeah, if you do it right. Which is why I'm curious if this is something that like Secret is known for.
That impact that he was able to find on that ISO on Corrode, and well, if he's going to start the series like this with Corrode as the second map, start being a little bit concerned.
The other thing too is like you have to remember like just how we're watching these games. Like obviously like their mini map doesn't look like this, but the coaches and like the teams will VOD review other teams to understand how they play and be like, oh, okay, cool. Like they normally do this type of aggression. Let's adjust how our default looks.
Did you get shot while you had the double tap up and then pulled the ult? He's like, no, it ran out. I was like, it'd be like that.
And yeah, kind of. It's a coin flip if you just walk into the space.
There you go. That's a shutdown we're talking about, man.
Because then it's just a 50-50 gunfight. Everyone's skill is basically equal because we're playing at the highest level. There is no world that man should be alive. I'd be sipping my water. And there's the importance of the TP. So they shifted over. There were 3 there. They then hit TP. Now they're in showers. It takes, I think, 10 seconds to go from TP to planting. It's like 10 to 12.
This might just have to be a save from global now.
Yeah, it's going to be really tough to get anything else to go. I mean, especially with the spike drifting so far away. I think you're right. It seems like the save has been called already.
Yeah, unless he was going to just start sprinting into B to try to get the plant, but even then, would have Wild Oreo in position to stop it.
Yeah, it is.
So it seems like he's just
and it's very like data driven. Like there's a service called Run It Back. I think it's like runitback.gg. There's the gun out of his hand. That has like way more in-depth analytics than most people have access to. Oh, I still have my teaching whiteboard up. We're done with that for now. Oops.
Exactly what I kind of wanted to see, more or less. Didn't even really need to use the initiator util too much. Mostly just getting it done with some good
rifling. Oh, blue Nordic. By the way, while I was yapping and drawing on the board, was it legible, or was it better to draw on this, or was it better to just pause and draw here? Oh wait, my pen's not coming through on the capture. So anyways, oops.tm. So I was drawn on the minimap and it wasn't visible. Oopsie. Oopsie, silly little mistake. We will just default to this
I
then.
wouldn't mind seeing Wild Oreo try to get a little bit interested in what's going on around the fountain. Try to push some space. Get a little bit of extra info. Allow Team Secret to lean a little bit more towards the safe side.
Do you read this forward press, though, from Team Secret? Because if you do, an orbital strike in this position could be everything, but instead, there it's just going to be facing forward into him. Zest being able to find 2 quick kills. Nizzy, Kelly S, 1 apiece. That leaves now just Poppy to his own devices, finding the first. Smoke dropped.
Only 4 scored 7 years ago, so true.
Quickly rotating around. He's going to be
And see the lines better? Okay.
That previous confirmation about the Sky being in position here, but he's making plenty of noise.
30 seconds
Let me
left.
go
Heard
get
the
that
call coming
set
through.
back
Has
up
cleared
again
his
because I had it
board.
all. I had it all nice where I had the
Be a
full
little
team
bit of a
comps
take, but Team
out.
Secret back on the horse,
Deadlock.
able to find 2
Well,
rounds in
both
a
teams
row.
are playing Rays.
Yeah, this is kind of a
Both
gamble
teams
for
have
Team
a
Secret, but it pays off.
Viper.
You know, I think they were
I think both teams have a Sky. I think that's everyone.
saying, okay, they're you know,
Gecko, Sky,
all these
Viper,
ultimates that
Brim,
Global Esports
Rays.
has, and the way that we won the last round with
Yeah, I think
kinda
that's
going back to
it. So that
being a
should
little bit more
be
passive.
on map. There we go.
Let's get aggressive a little bit in the mid part of the round, and maybe they won't anticipate it, and they absolutely are correct. So GE now going to take a timeout to kind of think about how they really want to use these ults, get some value out of it. Honestly, the one thing that's kind of concerning me from
This is the one thing that I love about VOD reviewing, as opposed to watching live, is I can just skip the timeouts.
not sure
Been through
with either of these teams.
Secret has used the
Is that
Okie doke.
kind of one of their mascots?
thing.
Okay, so it's the normal, yieldy normal default Viper wall that goes up a short. What are they doing?
So
Okay. Well, I guess the colors match.
It's lined
right?
up for a
Yeah.
committed A
Normal and
split
team
because the whole
forward.
team's
Yeah.
here. So the risk of doing something like this, doop-a-doop-a-doo, when you're set up like this, as they are now, let's see, we have Viper, Rays, Deadlock, Brim and Sky, they're all here. Let me make these homies a little bit bigger. Go settings, go agents, become a little bit larger. Thank you. You're basically committed to ending here because you are giving up all of this space. All of this neutral space becomes defender space because you don't have anyone there to contest it. So you don't know if there's a goober like walked up here or here. So then canceling out of this A hit to end B is then a lot harder. So it's kind of a burn the boats situation. So I'd be surprised here if they end up rotating out into B. Like I feel like this should just end up being a committed A hit. So this should be a quick round.
But Trailblazer actually forces the position of Kelly S. So the real chance at a grab. And yo, man, quite a bit of damage. Pain Shell now going to be sent out. The Annihilation at the ready.
I should have ripped that a lot earlier, but needed to confirm that there was actually someone there. Deadlock wall comes down at the back, pushes them out. I don't know why they fell off of site.
Get invested here from Ban. Goes just over towards the edge of the spike.
Viper's pit covers the bomb. Sensor for the tap.
Sensors. Barrier mesh getting cleared out here.
Okay, now the retake
Launch
starts.
goes out over the top.
Oh.
Space cleared out. The Thrash now chasing through orbital strike. Called in.
Why did they... Whose orbital was that? Who has it? Both Brims do, but Team Secret's Brim is dead. What are all these balls and lines? They just... Colored smoke, or do they do things? Okay. Hold on. Let me go back.
Here from Ban.
These are good questions.
We send out the Annihilation. Yes, so the real chance at a grab.
So go back. Okay, this. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this goop. The goop on the ground. The goop on the ground is a molly. It makes it, if you stand in it, you get made vulnerable, which means you take double damage, and then you slowly take a tick of damage like it's a molly in CS.
The
Next.
position,
Show me the big green ball.
Kelly S, so the real chance at a grab.
Big green ball. This is also from Viper. So if we go over to the whiteboard, this is from this lady here floating out in the middle. This is her poison cloud and her snake bite. The snake bite is the one that goes on the ground. The poison cloud is the one that we're seeing on screen right now. This thing on screen blocks line of sight. It's green because it's vipers, and it slowly like decays your health as you walk in it. Once you walk out of it though, your health will regen back up to full. But while you're in there, you have less total HP. It like reduces your max HP while you're in it because she's poison lady. And then we'll keep going. I'm going to keep the whiteboard up for a second. Okay, this opaque thing, this is just brim smoke. It's just a smoke. It's one of the only smokes that you can't see through while you're inside of. This nonsense is Deadlock's ultimate ability. It's whatever this thing is called. It's called Annihilation. It's a pain in the ass. It shoots out this like that. If there's a person inside there, it will cocoon them, and they look like this. They now can't do anything. If they get pulled to the end point, they die, and their teammates can shoot them out of it, but you have to like extend really far. So this guy, Nizzy, he's just fucking dead. This big brown ball, which is actually, if I'm remembering correctly, directly behind the whiteboard, is just a smoke. We keep on keeping on because there's more crazy things that are out here. We're back in brim smoke. Watch.
So we'll just end up being a 1-for-1 in the end.
Yep, there goes the dead Nizzy. Okay, there's the Viper's Pit. Viper's Pit is basically just a gigantic version of Viper's regular orb. It's a big area where enemies can't see very far. She can see a little bit further, and it reduces their maximum HP.
It's just over towards the edge of the spike.
There's one more important thing. Two more. Okay, that thing is a sensor. If you make noise next to it, it'll like concuss the area. Think normal Call of Duty concussion grenades.
Setting up the sonic sensors.
This thing. Okay. This is also Deadlock's ability. This little bastard is a wall. So there's a couple forms of walls that either you can move through or you can't. This one is weird because you cannot move through it, but you can see through it. And you can shoot through it. The way that you break it is these little blue balls down here at the bottom.
Barrier mesh getting cleared out here.
And that should be everything. This, welcome to Valorant. There's so many fucking abilities. This is Thrash. The person they're playing is Gecko. He's a guy from LA. He has a bunch of little Pokemon that are his abilities. This is his ultimate ability, the shark thing. He controls it, and if he hits someone with it, it like perma-stuns them for 5 seconds. They can barely move. They lose their gun. So then you'll see he'll send it up into lamps here. This is to, like, if there's anyone in here, he'll click on them, and then they'll just be friggin' dead to rights. The reason then you'll see this big laser beam come from the sky is because Brim, who is if we pull up the whiteboard, this is why we did the whiteboard. I knew this was going to be helpful. Okay, so right now the fish, which will be marked by this pink arrow, is doing this, is going through this area like that, right? And we'll clear up all this other gibberish. Okay, so that's where the fish is going. The Brim, who is currently back here, understands that the fish, the big shark, doesn't kill people on its own. So in order to capitalize on the fish doing its thing and like stunning people, there should be an enemy following the fish in order to take the space and kill whoever it gets. So his gamble is that, oh, if they're playing correctly, there should be someone behind this fish. And if there's not someone there now, there will be. So I'm either going to kill someone with my big fuck off laser beam from the sky, or I'm going to make sure that no one can follow the fish. Yo, what's up, Shorts? And behold, big fuck off laser beam from the sky. This is, if you've ever watched Pro League of Legends, Valorant Pro Play has a habit, especially on really small maps, to end up looking like a League of Legends team fight from first person point of view. This is Dizzy. This is another one of Gecko's Pokemon, the guy with the land shark fish. It flashes people.
Spotted there. Dizzy over the top, not seeing anything either. Trailblazer dives forward, stun with the 2. The pit now drops.
Also, thank you for asking questions like that, because stuff like that to me, because I have hours in the game, is just like, oh yeah, I know all of these abilities because I've had people throw them at me before. But watching it, it's just like, what are all these shapes and colors?
Global esports dumping a multitude of ultimates. The 2 managed to find the round win.
Really like the ideas on the retake here from Team Secret, layering so much
Hachimachi.
Viper's pit and force ban.
This is the weird cocoon ult.
Keep it up, and that's a really nice idea. You know,
Poor guy never stood a chance.
Sort of zoo comp extremely well. I mean, they were throwing
How was the tournament yesterday? We were trying to find you in the bracket and figure out what is going on. Ooh, there's an op. Okay, op is important. Yes. The way that I explain it is it's you take Counter-Strike, you take Overwatch, you do a fusion dance. The operator, also known as the op in this game because it's shortened to OP, in Counter-Strike because it's the AWP, same gun, sniper rifle, perfect accuracy when you're not moving, one shot to torso from hips up.
Go for that final kill.
Trailblazer not
Case in point.
out of that one fast enough. Yeoman does get struck down, but he's playing and operating by himself. Meanwhile, Exec getting ready to come through here onto the A side. A bite going to be lobbed.
And so now that you see, like, now that you know a little bit about like what some of the abilities are, like now that we know what this weird clear wall does, you'll start to see patterns. You'll start to see like, oh, the wall always goes here because for the defenders to get back onto site to help defend it, they have to walk through here. So we throw the wall here so that they can't do it. We smoke that off, we smoke heaven off, and then yada, yada, yada. Slowly, the building blocks start to get put together in very, very similar ways. This is not the same. This is not the same person's laser beam from the sky that was the defenders. They only get like maybe 1 or 2 of those a half.
Relatively scot-free.
Still got 5th? Hell yeah.
Now just looking to try to hold them back. Seeker's going to be sent here from Wild Oreo.
Was it the Capcom Cup? Because we were trying to figure out what to watch if we wanted to try and find you. But we were super lost.
With the operator, but it's a challenging angle to try to get through. Wingman starting to
Hold on, that little Pokemon's important. Come back.
lamps there with the operator, but it's a challenging angle.
Okay, this little bastard, this little yellow guy. This is Wingman. He's the unofficial mascot of Valorant. Everybody loves him and everybody hates him. Sometimes he's a really good ability. He can defuse the bomb. He can plant the bomb. If you use him well, he's really good. If you just send him on like a vision quest to go plant the bomb by himself, you're throwing games. But this is a proper usage.
Plenty of space. Let's go ahead and pass this one over. Try to get that next showstopper online. Team Secret getting up to 6.
A good opener for Team Secret. Kelly S there. Saw that Trailblazer and knew right where it was coming from. Knew he could push this angle. There's no follow-up there. Yo, man.
Jesus.
On his own. And then you're taking a bunch of damage as Global Esports on the way in. I was looking over towards Ban thinking he's got a good chance, but that toxic screen there. Everybody dies behind Ban.
This is super squappy. It's just a regional thing. Bear Cup. Okay, okay.
He's the last player. Really tough situation for him to be in. Good read there by Team Secret to stay on the other side of that U-tilt whiff there from Kelly S.
It's rough. But it looks like GE's just going to keep doing this. Just shoving it. Huh? How did that happen?
Good decision to go on the wide swing there. Plenty of
Okay, so that's the power of the orb, of the Viper smoke that we were talking about earlier. So if we go back to the beginning of the round. My guy takes a shot with the op, falls back, pulls out, raises grenade, drops, throws it. As he's throwing this in the air, the Viper blooms this smoke right here. See how everything just went green? So these people's health bars are going to start going down from the smoke, which means that the grenade has to do less damage to them, hence the 2 kills in the top right corner.
oh my god.
What?
That bite. I didn't see.
I didn't see an assist.
Yeah. Huh.
And that basically kills the round.
Yo, man. Deep in backside. Dead. Yudotan trying to scale forward. Dead. Banned now.
This is what Dizzy Flash looks like. It's awful.
Likely about to be dead. Bosch at his feet. Flush into the open. Zesby collecting. That's going to be a flawless. As Global trying to ramp up the pace. And
God. It's been so long since I've been new to Valorant that I haven't really thought about how intense the overwhelm is for how much shit is just flying around everywhere.
The back of A short, attacker side of A short. I'd love to see this again. I don't know if there was some spam damage they took or.
Replay.
Please.
Replay. Okay. Oh, right as they go through the wall.
So when they go through the wall, it takes, I think it does 25 damage. And max HP is 150. So you go from 150 to 125, which is a lot easier.
Whatever.
I guess it technically isn't damage dealt.
Oh, I suppose.
Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this little blue guy. This is Dizzy. This is the blue one that goops on your screen. But it's very cute. All of Gecko's little dudes are very cute.
Did you get it for like just like controllers if they're in the smokes and they get the kill? Or
You
something?
shoot through a smoke.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't claim to understand the assist logic. Well, the Viper's pit in.
Does the Hawk still call out if you blind people with it? Yes, it does. The main thing that's changed about Sky's flashes is it still calls out if you blind, but it no longer refreshes. So she just gets 2. So you used to have them on, I think, like a 45-second timer. Is it just win, lose? Or is it points based, like 5 points for this play, 4 points? Multi-kill. No. It's not like a battle royale. It's the score's up here at the top. So the first to win 13 rounds wins the map, and then it's a best of 3. So they'll play 3 maps. Sometimes they'll only play 2 if it's a 2L. But so like right now, GE's losing, Team Secret's winning, which honestly feels backwards at the moment, but here we are.
Kind of forces the hand here of Global Esports to either go B or trying to find a.
But yeah, Sky's not super common anymore. She still has the soft recon of like, hey, I flashed someone, but she doesn't have a constant stream of them throughout the round anymore.
Could be in order. You've got some time
Like Wild here, or Wild Oreo, he has no more flashes for the rest of the round.
to work with here. Being very passive, our Team Secret initially. Clear the Trailblazer quick. You see the raise. That kind of is going to keep Team Secret curious. Oh no.
The brim op is devious.
No way to try to get the pawn in.
That's rough.
Sends the rocket from beyond the grave, is able to find a kill, but
Just ate a whole box of pasta. I haven't really. Oh, I have a protein bar.
start.
Never mind, I can't eat.
Killia still having a show
Have a
for
little-
himself,
I have a little
just now
food.
abandoning the pit. Wrapping around from behind.
Oh, we're not in the tricky room
Jack
anymore.
Doesn't note him. Allows him to push forward, gain even more space here. Global, effectively, completely and utterly surrounded.
Remember earlier when I was talking about the neutral space, about why it's bad, or maybe not bad, but risky to, let's get rid of abilities and lines. We were talking about how it's risky to send like the whole team one direction. Look at the minimap now and notice the defender Viper here. So think of the defense right now as a net that has them cornered like this. So the only exit is through the TP, which is why B-long control is so important. But once you lose numbers, you lose map control. And now if they commit to site, Viper, who's currently in market, pushes out, comes into hookah late, makes it really difficult for him.
Right to the backside, Wild Oreo. Holding the door here, Garden, Showstopper, sent, but they are already dead. Nizzy finds a 3K. Team Secret find them.
And she wasn't even needed.
8-4 at the half.
Yeah, this is a really, really solid side for Team Secret. Lots of good reads, understanding their composition well, putting it in good places to be effective.
I would be so mad here if I was Udo.
That's a great shot there from Envy. Not much you can do at that point, but basically ending the round with that shot. And And yeah, I mean, a good understanding of their macro as it went on. In particular, some good adjustments midway through
Boom,
the
boom, boom,
half.
boom. Halftime, we can bamboozle.
Again, this map tends to be pretty
Okay, that was a lot of info. How how's everybody feeling?
You know, this deadlock,
Processing
so,
everything.
As, she looks familiar.
Is there anything that I talked about that didn't make sense? It's all timing.
Just,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's good to see the fans travel.
Someone's auntie,
Show
yeah.
their support, so
Yeah.
that's very good. Gotta love the representation and the fandom spreading. far
Basically,
and wide.
the way that I look at the game is
Yeah, there's
The youngsters here going
the
crystal pose.
mechanically,
Hand pose is supposed to mean.
most players are pretty even. There's a couple outliers like Osboss, people like Osboss, something Jing. There's people who are there's also negative outliers, like a lot of IGLs, because they're putting so much mental bandwidth into shot calling, not as mechanically gifted in the moment. But
A decade ago.
I don't think it's that.
Something tells me it's not that.
Yeah, yeah.
but the things that will lose teams games are misunderstanding macro of how to play a map, bad team composition,
Like, well, who are you here to support
or
today? Global, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like,
what do you call it?
and they're from all these different, you know, regions. And
Like getting
everything, so
antied.
literally living up to their name, but you know, Team Secret as well. Got
Okay. What are we doing? Team Secret is now attacking. GE is now defending. I don't know if this map is biased towards one side or the other. I'm not really sure. I know for me, when I play comp, it feels pretty heckin' defender sided. Let me get my whiteboard out of here. But that's just because we don't be using the teleporters. Okay, what looks interesting? The Viper wall goes across the map because it can go through the teleporter, which is silly. Which is a setup for a showers crunch where someone will like pop through the TP in order to fight the people in showers. But you'll notice again, we're putting more people into the middle lane, so short. Where the raised brim, like where we're looking right now, because that one's more important because it controls an entrance to the teleporter.
a little bit of representation across Southeast Asia.
But pistols are typically pretty
A
aggro.
lot of fans are very excited for this matchup.
Ooh, good amount of damage. Pushed out there. Still trying to scale forward, and Wild Oreo finds two.
That's important to go back to. So you'll see coming through the TP, there's going to be a sky flash, which will pop. Then you'll hear two people come through the teleporter. This is the showers crunch that I was talking about, but this sky is just built different. Wild Oreo kills both of the people in the TP.
Does that bad both just struck down, and what started off as decent damage, a decent look is quickly gotten silenced.
Yeah, Wild Oreo won that round.
Another pistol. Another round win, 9-4 here for Team Secret. Global gonna be kicking themselves.
Oh, no doubt. But that's just, you know, again.
Yeah, this looks
Team
rough.
Secret feeling it and outplaying their
Whose
opponents.
map pick is this?
Wild Oreo.
This is Global's
16
map pick.
right now in the sky. Like I mentioned, this is his third most played agent. He's really comfortable on Sky, and it's showing some timely util. But frankly, it's just been really good shooting to boot. That has just completely dismantled Global Esports' hopes. It is going to be Yo Man with the Sheriff. Trying to hold down Long B along with Crystal, the IGL. 4-1 split.
What are we doing? We're just going to contact up long into 4.
But here as Team Secret, you want to be really diligent. You want to figure out where your opponents are. That should have, I think that Trailblazer saw too.
Yo Man has to reposition. Chunk down the 67. Stays
Surely we
alive.
TP here.
Secret still with an opportunity to try to go for a pivot, which Global Esports are already starting to match here.
The read on the defense rotate is crazy.
Coming out from Secret, reading a potential push here from Udaton quite well. At the same time, Sesame
Hello.
alone here on the A site. So it's 4 players v1 for both teams, just on different sides of the map.
What?
Mama said she made refried beans and she's excited for you to judge them.
Heck yeah, I will judge the beans. I am the bean man.
You are the bean man.
Apparently my mother has made refried beans and the family has been trying to recreate my beans for a while. So we'll see how it goes. The iPad baby.
Himself back into the game before he ends up getting taken down, but that's still a good amount of damage.
The reason GE rotated so quickly there is because they're on an eco, so they have no armor, they have worse guns, so they have to gamble. They have to take risks in order to try and get an edge back, otherwise they just lose.
Meanwhile, back here on the side, Kelly is able to find one crystal, a headshot. Makes it a little bit more costly. See if he can find some more damage. He does. Force off of this, pushes forward. Bulldog now going to be collected. Trying to slow creep up. Can't stand
nice try.
Though. Wild Oreo will be able to find him. Some decent damage going to be dealt here, but it's still Team Secret now reaching double digits.
Yeah, I mean, normally you'd be pretty happy about this round as Global Esports, but given the state of the rounds, you might not be. You play this.
Next round should go to Global based off of the purchase. I don't know if Team Secret FPX buys or not.
You're coming from a whole bunch of different angles. Like the game plan here, great for Global Esports. You just don't have the weapons, of course, to really convert.
This is gonna be hard. Weapons are closer than you would like.
But still do hefty damage. You're able to kind of re-wrap.
Okay. Defaulting. So the things that we will notice in this moment. Teams all spread out. If we look up at the minimap. Teams all spread out. No one's actively holding the bomb. Reason for that is we don't want to carry the bomb somewhere and then die with it, which will then tip off the defense of like, hey, the spike is leaning left, or the spike is leaning B, or the spike is leaning A. So we're going to leave it somewhere safe. And then basically we're going to throw out some util to try and gain different amounts of map control. Depending on what we get or don't get, we will then make a decision afterwards. So right now, Sky's trying to see, she's going to pop a flash in showers. She's going to see if there's anybody there. Then we will react accordingly. But all of this is just info gathering for the moment.
Make things really tricky for Team Secret. So the plan good, you know, the execution also good, but it is what it is when you're on the eco. There's a sonic sensor up in hookah there, kind of give you a little advanced warning. But the strong
now we're going up, we're exploring hookah.
A little bit of showers control being taken by Global. So kind of play off that sonic sensor at short if that ends up being the attack vector. Team Secret throwing out the boombot, trying to get what kind of...
And that'll be the call to... They should end A now, or end B. Viper's job was to keep them from getting through the TP, but... Looks like the Gecko on the other end had it taken care of.
All alone. And he's rotating back towards the A site. Now here's the final teleporter.
Now we were talking about chess before and how once you get a numbers advantage, it's just you just trade pieces and don't make mistakes, and then you win the round. So that's why you see they pause, they wait for everybody to group up, and then they move together. So they're going to be holding hands for the rest of the round.
Good God.
It's been a hell of a map so far.
I will also say, if you play, hold the understanding of like what, like people play together all the time in comp, and they're like, play together, play together. No one fucking knows what that means. Like, you need to be the one who's doing the playing together, and you need to be sniffing the butthole of your teammate. People have a misunderstanding of what proper spacing is.
Damage going to be suffered, taps the spike. 3 swings, and Wild Oreo will be able to win it out.
Like, hold on, I'm gonna let this ride for a little bit, and I'll
converting the bonus.
Try and find
Just need 2 more round
a clip to pull up.
In a very rough spot. I'm curious to see if they call their final timeout now.
Kind of have to. Oh, no way, dude. They come through the teleporter. They're just right there for Envy. Oh, man. I mean, the shooting has been super crisp, obviously, for Team Secret. They're just making timely reads as well.
Boom, 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 boom.
Such an encouraging start again for this Filipino team.
Hold on.
Do have Envy.
It's gonna be the same look. We're gonna walk up hookah and then make a decision based off of that. Viper will linger short.
So that thrash in particular on this side, really, really powerful.
I like how Secret's playing the map. I am confusion on why GE picked this.
As an investment into this round for Global Esports, they're gambling a bit here. 3 Guardians, 2 Bulldogs. Much cash behind.
Scary.
It. Man's position going to be revealed. Kelly's going to use the
One thing that I said to Jenna yesterday, because I coached Jenna, I guess, if you would call it that, is so like this moment here.
behind it.
What is the purpose of a grenade in a game like Valorant? The purpose of a grenade in Valorant is not to get kills. The purpose of a grenade is to
Position going to be
put it where you don't want people to be.
revealed. Kelly's
You
gonna
put it there, you now know that there's no one there. But the way that I explained util to Jenna is like, think of it as like money that you were putting into a vending machine to purchase map space, right? There's a long sightline hookah, so we don't really go into it, but by using the util, if it doesn't get broken or it does its job, we have now purchased this section of the map and we need to walk forward to occupy the place that we have now purchased.
Next to that teleporter. As net paint shell attempt is going to be sent in. Kelly S.
I don't know how
Rewarded with an elimination.
observers are having a hard time right now because everyone's so spread out.
Sports in the right position, but now starting to rotate out. Yudotan leaving. As line share of this
What causes the rays to rotate?
shell attempt is going to be sent in. Kelly S. taken down. Ban rewarded with
Spam comes through from the brim. Is that it?
Sports in the right position, but now starting to rotate out. Yudotan leaving. As
Okay.
line share of this A site is completely.
So there's 5 people. There's 2 sites. There's always going to be a site with 3. There's always going to be a site with 2. Let me pull up our whiteboard. And what is that? Can go away for a second and we can go back over there. When you are weak side, which is what it is about to happen because this raise leaves, you want to double up and hold a lane. So you'll notice that these 2 goobers are going to walk into showers and they're going to just sit here and hold it. Typically, in order for the offense to win an attack round, they need to have control of both lanes that are attached to the site. So if you control both of these, typically attack wins. If you only control one of these, typically defense wins. So they're gambling that they're going to go and basically, we will have control of this. And if we don't, then oopsie doodles, go next. But this site hit's going to be a lot more awkward for the attackers because you can peek out from here and see where the plant is pretty easily. And you can do stuff like this, like what Brim's doing right now, walking around. And then once this retake comes through, Wild Oreo's been really clutch though. So there's been a lot of times where he's gotten more than one where he shouldn't. Like this! Oh my goodness.
Need to try to close out this round. As well, it's going to be a barrel stuffed crystal. We'll be able to find a kill. As Envy slowly creeping around the corner. Poppy has.
And what I say, we pull this back up. If you only control one lane, you typically lose if you're attacking. If we go back to the very beginning, when this hit starts, what is the offense offense controls? The offense controls sight and short. They do not control both lanes. Ends up going poorly. Granted, this is a little bit of heroics, but the theory stands.
As well, it's going to be a barrel stuffed crystal. We'll be able to find a kill. As Envy slowly creeping around the corner. Poppy has the headshot. So there you go. Global Esports able to break this win streak. Get themselves up to 5, but still are in a massive deficit.
Again, good map presence from Global Esports there. Good plans on the back of
Okie
seeing over that
dokie.
short A space with the man advantage. You know, there was a moment where maybe they read it might be a B attempt. But they're coming from every different...
Hold on. This is actually... Nope, that's too far. This is a good example.
B attempt.
Okay, look at the spacing on these goobers. Right, this is maybe a bad example because you're going to be like, oh my god, but they line up and they both die. When people say play together, this is what they mean. If you line up like this, oops, too bad. You played correctly, you made the right decision, you got a little unlucky, you line up a little bit. This is a mechanical error. Like, there's no reason that
There was a moment where maybe
they should be getting 2 there.
a B attempt.
But this is, like, odds on the correct play. So whenever someone calls for, like, play together, they don't mean, like, leave 2 body lengths in between you so you don't accidentally line up. Like, what that means is sniff him.
Think about it. I assume it's Global Esports. Yeah,
Let me see if I can pull up that
TTK1,
clip that I was talking about.
TTK needed to use one because they've just been cruising through most of this map. map, other than those 3 rounds in a row on the other side of the map, they've been basically just fine.
Yeah, I will show you. Hold on. This was, it was Haven. It was Haven and I was playing Omen. Oh no, it's not on my, it's not on my YouTube.
Seem to be well thought out. They're constantly making these
Literally blue. That is how I learned it. The comm was the coaching I received was, no, you need to be sniffing his ass. Like you need to be right on his back right shoulder.
So much of the early part of this game is just trying to get the read on your opponent, using all that extra initiator util, kind of scout for some info, try to bait some reactions. So much of this is coming down to that game of, you know, oh, are we sending the raise util for real or not? Is that Sky there on their own, or is there more behind it? Make it tough to read, and everybody's got rifles except for Yudotan, who's got a Guardian.
It's so funny.
Not yet taken. Flash in.
Both Vipers having their orbs in almost identical positions is hilarious. What is happening? What is going on?
Kill found with minimal damage suffered. Orb still available. Would give a showstopper here.
Oh, this is so uncomfy. This is so uncomfy.
Checking around from long.
Okay. I think that Secret wins this round. This is so scuffed. Because, okay, this play is ridiculous. We're going to take it from the top. Okay, so we're going to see the attackers are going to rush out of hookah. We have 3 people B long, which is one of the 2 more important lanes. They're going to push down to try and maintain control of B long. We'll pull out the whiteboard as we are wont to do. Okay. Defense is blue. Defense is going to push like this. Offense is going to end up pushing like this. They'll realize that they don't have an opportunity to kill the defenders because there are 1, 2, and 3 here, which means that there is 2 here. Dear Lord, if I could draw a 2. They will then realize that there's no one in front of them. So the offense is going to push like this into spawn. From there, my guess is Team Secret wins the round, because either they will catch the defenders rotating this way when they're off guard and get the kill, and then they'll get A site for free, and then they're just playing defense. They plan for back site. Or or they die. That's really it. But watch the minimap on this round. Watch the people hookah. And watch how awkward this looks as they get the space in front of them. Watch, they're going to flood out hookah behind the fish. Defense reacts by pushing forward, trying to maintain control of B long. They look like they want to fight Octagon here, but decide not to. And go, wait, there's 3 here. Let's leave. Oh, we plant here. Okay, never mind. I missed that we plant here. We still send 3 CT though.
Holding the angle, spotting as we cut away, and they're both going to just not get taken out. Poppy able to fight back for 1. Kelly S. Still playing forward here, trying to hold the spawn. The rest of the team trying to go on the push. Ban clearing out 1. Nizzy finding a kill, but down to 41. Tap of the spike. Orbital going to be sent in. Poppy now all alone.
This was such a strange round.
Starting to dwindle. LES tucked into the corner of the gun barrel, going to be spotted. Poppy finding the kill. Molotov is available, but he has to get onto the spike right now. He's trying to
doesn't have time.
Forward, but Nizzy is not buying it. The peak confirms it. He'll run away and can't even escape the
dies. That feels so bad.
All weapons lost, all lives gone. Team
It's so
Secret
sad.
themselves now
A nasty Omen due to the way I play. Omen's a lot of fun. Omen's who I feel as.
A good counterplay here from Team Secret, turning up the pace, getting deep into spawn, recognizing that one of the things
that round looks so uncomfortable from everyone. I don't imagine that felt good to play. Poppy's cooked.
Coming through short, and then again, setting up for the retake, hitting you from just about every angle possible, and they're going to get ahead of it this time.
I'm glad you're locked in, Blue.
Offers them just that little bit of extra comfort they need to get back into their crossfires on the post plant. And maybe steal that blow. Nice shot from Nizzy.
16, 5 and 5. Looking damn
Ray
clean
should
here.
rotate over to A
Something's on
now,
the line.
based off of that, because they got all of that B-long
Get off the
control,
rip.
which makes it more likely that the attackers end A.
Weakens any defensive setup here for the side of Global Esports, so we'll just be a 2-2 split.
Let me get rid of my
Team
lines.
Secret
Yep,
trying to
yeah.
creep over here towards the B site. Trailblazer, at least for now, the
Between Omen and Sage. Well, both of them are like able to get like weird positioning, so I imagine that's... Ooh.
and Yoma trying
Wild
to-
Oreo is
Wild Oreo
so
just
good.
a bit too fast there with the shot.
You've got 2 kills on this side of the map.
Boys, what are we doing? Why are we... Well, we only
Not
saw
confirm
one.
anything in hookah.
Why are we re-clearing showers?
Push from here on out.
Let's just full dive into the teleporter and tie the 2 players from Global. I think this is
There's-
going to be a nigh impossible retake for him.
Yeah.
Man gets the plant, showstopper in the end, going to be a waste here from Kelly S, but doesn't matter too much, knows that the space is opened up. Paint Shell's going to be locked in, Zesby holding close, Uniton, that showstopper not going to get to see the light of day. There's Poppy and Ban now.
That should be the game,
Have their
though.
work cut out for them.
Dude, if you play Sage, you should really like the new map. There's some crazy walls that you can do, particularly on A site defense.
Their face. Long angle being double stacked.
Last player standing.
Clear out, great timing there. Great snap, Poppy. Needing an ace clutch sooner rather than later, but Kelly S will not allow
Good
it.
effort.
13-5, Team Secret continuing to find value.
Adjustments. Whenever
Take me
Global
to map
Esports was able to
2.
find, a round after those first 3 that they ripped off together.
Who said, I feel coming into really mad. Yes, but hopefully Secret has something a little bit different this time, and we have
The map's a lot of fun. I really like the map because it's the first one that feels like there's multiple stages. Like, you know how we were talking with Bind, like basically the barriers, you're right on top of each other as attack and defense. There's a lot more neutral space in Corrode. Let me get the whiteboard set up for Corrode as well. Go to Corrode. And what are our comps today? We have an Astra. We have an ISO. We have a Fade. Jenna will be happy to see that. We have a Sage. We have a Raze. That's different. Who's that? That's Global? Okay. Then other team is Fade. Omen. They have a Neon, which is what I'm more used to seeing. Viper and Deadlock. These are very different comps. Okie doke. Sage can slow, Astra. So who all can stall? Raze can stall, Astra can stall, Fade kind of, and Sage can as well. The other team I think has better stall. Omen, the other team has Omen. Omen has like a 90% pick rate right now.
This time they're gonna lean into that Deadlock.
Yeah, I actually really like it. I think Deadlock is one of the strongest choices in general in the meta right now, but particularly on this map, I can see it working. They are playing the double controller, so they'll have the Viper wall to play around, and I really like the Neon as the choice of duelist as well as the solo fade in it.
No surprises over here on the side of GE, sticking with that double duelist, Raze and ISO. So I think once again it's about how well Team Secret have prepared for this, because GE not looking to change things here and hoping to replicate their performance from earlier on this week.
This is gonna
I'm
be
surprised I
very
haven't had
Who's that playing Neon?
a
My
queso come join me yet.
Oh, okay. So we can see the producer zooming in from my old eyes. Okay, this is gonna be very exciting. I do like the agent comp, like you guys said, but it's very curious, of course, who is playing these roles. With that, we are gonna go into, I think, what's gonna be a very exciting
Clap,
Corrode.
clap,
So we're gonna
clap.
send it back to our casters, Seth and Clinton, Paper Thin and Achilleos.
There we go. Thank you very much. Here we go.
Okie doke. Global is defending. Team Secret is attacking.
By Team Secret, bringing out this composition for the first time. Like the desk was talking about, they know what to expect here from GE.
Ooh, where was that eye from? Wait. Where was that? Tech, new tech.
Bringing out this
Where's this Fade? Fade's at the barrier. We're aiming there. Okay. I'll have to figure out how to do that later.
Like the desk was was talking about. They know what to expect here from GE.
It looks kind of like the eye for A-Long on Haven.
The other aspect of this, as Crystal finds a kill, just spamming down into mid, is of course going to be
1-3-1 from Team Secret, which is what I've been seeing work. If we remember from yesterday's game, the team that played mid more ended up winning. Nice by Newman. Traded, so we're kind of even. Wild Oreos, just him.
From the previous map, does get tagged down through the smoke to 35. Himself alive, however, and now a site. Wall segment broken. The access is there for Team Secret to get the plant in.
Yudotan's going to come on a wide swing. Crystal going to
Put
try
that
to come
bomba down.
from the crane side of the map. And they're going to go for the plant. Wild Oreo, so weak, but man.
The other thing is these walls are made out of paper blue.
Envy is Envy.
Yudotan needing to try to clear this out, has a paint shell. Pick left or pick right.
This is one thing that I don't understand. That I need to figure out why teams do this, because this was a conscious decision that was made. Right? If we come back right here, it's completely reasonable for Fade to wait. Like the defending Fade who's currently running top mid to wait and then link up with the Rays. And like play off of play for refrags. I feel like that's the better call than splitting up and pincering.
Yudotan needing to try to clear this out, has a paint shell. Pick left or pick right. Looks like he's just going to try to face forward here. Spot on the one. Paint shell lobbed in. Paranoia to try to delay the push coming through. Envy wanting to collect this and is able to do so, but now both players going to be tagged up.
And now it's just two separate 1v2s.
Backpedals the haunt. Gone. Another tap, but this is well played here from the side of Team Secret. Doing it patiently. Now
Ooh.
swinging. Looking for the first, just around the corner. Wild Oreo able to escape, but now needs to try to re-clear this. The swing in, and Crystal has it.
Does he have it?
Should just about be there.
Perfect.
Little over
Impressive.
a second to spare. As Global Esports with a Red Bull clutch from Crystal get themselves their first pistol.
I don't know if they should have won that though.
Man, oh man. This is on a
Like I really don't like splitting up there, but
Finds the right
it
timing.
worked.
Pulled the half, the right timing on the opening kill. Looked like this was just going to be Team Secret continuing. This
Also,
runaway
I'm
break
kind of
rate.
becoming a Wild
Starting
Oreo
five
fan.
with- It's great paranoia as well from Wild Oreo. I mean, even though Team Secret doesn't win this round, man, oh man, this is so well played by him overall. Just can't quite get there. So weak already.
Bro is sniffing his
Down that
monitor.
1v1 and Crystal.
Oh, new eye just dropped.
Throws out the haunt early. Think Envy.
Why they?
Took some
Oh,
damage there. Throws
oh,
out the haunt early. Think Envy.
oh! Dang it! I missed it. Come back, come back. You only see it for like a couple frames.
Good for it. Throws out the haunt early.
Come on, show me the. There he is. You can see him for like half a second, right there. Right underneath where it says like day 5. He's looking at us. That's cool. It gets over the wall and spots here. It spots like main and then a little bit here. I wonder what it all clears.
Excuse me.
Quite a bit. Some shots in the push coming through. Tries to get the reset, but Zesby able to break the shield and find the kill. Relay bolt now. Sent forward.
It's a force buy, by the way.
Yeah, force into that Guardian in hand. Very fast
Okay.
pace set here from the side of Team Secret. Can he catch Global off guard? And so far it has. Double approach coming through. Ready to swing in towards Yard. Double face is there. No man, gonna be good for one with a singer. And Poppy has
GE
the
wins it
follow-up.
out in a link.
Player advantage now
2v3.
in the hands of Global Esports.
Where did?
Double
Okay,
face
so the
off guard, and so far it has.
the
Double approach
attackers come through. Secret comes through to re-clear this.
swing in towards Yard. Double face is there.
Okay.
No man, gonna be good for one with a singer. And Poppy has the follow-up.
New eye. Yeah, 2 new eyes just
Player
dropped.
advantage now here in the hands of Global Esports.
The other thing with this map is that there's gonna be a lot of rewinding and going back and forth because it's brand new. So this is gonna be a lot more of me like learning and being like, why are they doing this?
Crystal able to find it, and
As
Poppy
opposed
able
to
fight.
commenting
Player
on
surviving the force, not
them doing
finding
it
balance.
correctly. Okay, hold up. Well, this all comes down to A-Link, right? Because the re-clear gets
Player
killed, then
advantage
puts them in
now
numbers,
the
and
hands of
then
Global Esports.
should be good. Fade and Raze hold hands. Astra waits for them to become the primary threat.
Tuck behind the box.
they become primary threat, then she starts to take space.
Poppy wins the fight. 3 players surviving, the Force not finding value. 2-0 start here for the side of Global.
That is going to be difficult now for Team Secret to recover from. Certainly you would expect that this next round is going to be another pretty weak bye. And they try to just force the issue. Don't mind the play call here from Secret. You know, when you're going up against this Sage comp, if you can find the side of the map that the Sage isn't going to be on, which as we saw...
Oh, that's unfortunate. I wonder if that was off the sound cue or off of minimap.
That seems to be their preferred side. You know, when you saw
and we're going back A.
More on the A side, but a lot of times you're going to be challenging Crystal and Ban on the ISO. So they opt to just turn up the tempo, go for the force buy.
Secret uses their Viper wall mid instead of the A wall.
Here in this third round, and Zespi clipped.
Yeah, damage taken, but considering the weaponry, be happy that it wasn't a clean shot coming through. So it does stay alive with just about 60 health.
I like the reaction from Team Secret because yesterday Jen and I were talking about how I felt like the reaction should be to push up mid if you see multiple in one of the wings. So I like that the race is pushed up here. Who is that? That's Udo. He doesn't get cleared. Oh, now he gets spotted. Time to get out.
Little exit there with the blast packs. Well, at the same time, though, locking off the access here into the B site.
Are they within range to hear that?
Wall segment going to be broken. Yeoman still with 1 slow orb.
Like the quick smoke from Poppy there, just in case. Oof.
Oh, but a great shot.
That was clean, yeah.
Weapon protected here for now. Envy would love to get a recovery on this. This is sprint forward. Second shot going through. Poppy some covering fire. Crystal joining in as it's just a firing squad down.
The B hop when you're in the grav net is always so funny.
Last one standing, just tucked inside.
I think they got both orbs. So they got something out of the eco, but
scouting around, looking for some damage and finds it. Yeoman does get tagged up, but now you've got
Yeoman just has to wait for friends.
Rotating around the back.
Never mind. Yeoman's just better.
However, not going to be further needed. Yeoman able to hold his own, and that is going to be the bonus conversion now coming through. Bonus in quotations coming through here for Global Esports.
Okay, this should be.
By Ban in mid there.
Does GE bonus here? So, Shorens, you were talking about wanting to like talk about the like econ. This round's weird because normally the flowchart is like, okay, you win pistol, then you buy up. The team that loses pistol saves. Team that wins pistol wins the anti-eco, goes up 2-0, then they bonus, so they save round 3. Other team buys up on the third round. Typically it ends up being 2-1, and then you have the first gun round on here, which is round 4. This time GE won pistol, Team Secret forced, so they spent money when they normally would save. Ended up losing, so then they had to save round 3. And now we're in round 4, so the economy's like all out of whack.
The macro game play out for Global Esports, that Sage make things really difficult to go for the B site. Able to make mid kind of a meat grinder. And that's why you saw, I think, Team Secret try to attack A early, try to attack A on that force buy. That is a quick clear that wall.
That it is. Has the reveal as well. Slow gonna be trying
Sage
to
is dead here.
here.
Never mind.
Man, what a disgusting repositioning.
Oh, the slow split him off.
Will finally fall. Poppy trying to bail him
The
out.
Wild Oreo has us.
As well. So very quickly things starting to spiral here for Global.
That was a
So
great
2 people can only buy half shield. Yeah.
make sure that they had Poppy covered.
There's been a lot of talk about like the forcing. Because when you plant the spike, you get on attack. It's a lot more common because when you plant the spike, the whole team gets 300 monies.
Needs to go big here.
And the thing with anti-bonus rounds is with the way that the economy works right now, anti-bonus rounds statistically are like 50-50 or 55-45 percentage-wise compared to like a normal 50-50 gun round. Whereas, so like when you force up and you end up on like the bonus, the math works out to where like it might be better sometimes. I need to look more into it. The team that got known for doing it the most was G2. They would almost always force instead of saving if they lost pistol, especially on attack. And they were pretty dominant while they were doing it.
Yep. That's a much needed double. Big impact from your duelist, and obviously the IGL fragging out. Things starting to go really well here for Global Esports. Gonna have the Odin.
This is the Viper wall that I'm used to seeing here. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Okay, I was losing my mind. I thought the Omen TP that happens here behind the Viper wall, I thought that was the defender. I was like, how did he get there?
This time in Yeoman's hands.
I wonder why the TP across.
Carla gets an early check, wrap around the elbow there from Ban. See if anyone goes on the approach, but
The Odin truth.
This is going to be shut down. Yodotan trying to push forward out of the smoke, ends up falling, but Ban at the same time able to find two, and that's a spike now dropped. Crystal still holding the angle.
I don't like 5-man rushes. Don't like 5-man rushes here. From anecdotally from my silver ass, because that's where I'm at currently. Every time I've ever tried to just like 5-man boogie down A main, it's gone terribly. I much prefer doing a 2-3 split where you go through Link. And, you know, I might be finding success with this because defenders in my elo right now do not put people Link, so that top more line. But every time that we only go through A main, as duelists, like my brain is just split too many different directions. Like there's too many threats for me to handle at once, and I feel like we always just get like kill boxed right here. It basically looks like exactly what that pro round just looked like. Pro round is just low elo, confirmed.
I'd like to see some of the deadlock util out a little bit sooner to maybe keep track of any deep pushes, deep lurks, because we've seen like Yudotan or somebody always kind of trying to find their way to get downstairs, get towards mid-bottom, and see if they can break open those extra angles, and that could be really troublesome for Team Secret. So maybe some of the sonic sensors and other things to keep track of your flanks if you're not going to be feeling as comfortable.
I want more mid play from Team Secret,
I don't mind the
and I want splits if they're gonna go A.
What I thought a lot of teams would be running on this map.
But once again, no one's going mid. We're threatening it with smokes. We're making question marks, but we're not really doing anything with it.
From an overdrive. Swing out, Yudotan able to find one, but Wild Oreo coming away with two.
He's done it again.
Yeah, but they also don't have a round.
They always have that extra layer behind
Oh, hold on. Sniffing moment. Sniffing caught on cam. No, 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 come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Come back, come back, come back. Give me the rear player's POV. Give me. Curse you frame by frame. No world.
They know that the Sage is here as well, and they know that
Boom. Spacing. Sniff them.
that ult is going to be online, so want to continue to try to watch this angle. Outlaw shot. Able to clear that out. Ban now looking to try to reinforce this position in case they scale off of the C's. Seems like Team Secret still very much wanting to push this side of the map. Ball going to be raised. Segment broken. Yeoman still
Goes 1 for 1.
His net gets the grab. Ban doesn't have the shield raised.
Oh.
It's the annihilation out.
Queso, if you're in here, they used your eye.
There. Spam. There you go.
Paper walls. The Odin truth.
Tell me how you feel about that one, Achilles.
Crystal's such a good player.
I mean, he's what, 9-0 now?
12-0.
12-0?
12-0. He killed 3 people with an Odin last round.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Find you. There.
Well, let's see if he can clutch this.
He's got it. He's got the Odin.
Does he throw the nightfall? Does he throw the nightfall?
I think if he could get it
He shouldn't. He should not ult here.
As a weapon swap available, shots doesn't come through, and okay, I was gonna say, Nizzy, you have to hit that shot, or else you are going to be dead. Now, Team Secret are able to go ahead and get themselves a round win.
Secret, go mid.
Good amount of cash
Go
available
mid.
to the side of Global.
Like,
Please.
or peeking around that corner,
He's got another one.
and they overcommit. Well, yeah, he's sitting on boatloads
Please.
of cash.
Please. Okay.
So many ults again, though.
We
Both
smoke.
sides.
We eye.
Got tons of ults. So this is a
We're contesting
pivotal round
space.
in this map. Especially
Are
for
we
Team
gonna
Secret.
do anything about it? No.
Again, wall segment going to be broken. Yeoman considering the peak. Watching for it.
But it's enough to make the defense re-clear, so they're gonna come through and make sure that there's not actually anybody in here.
I'll hear that drop down. Prowler cleared. Yeoman having to back away now. Neon on the opposite side. This could very quickly be him getting overwhelmed. Sets up the slow orb. Nebula gets popped. That'll hold him
That's a
back here for now.
cool
He just heard
seize
so
that I'll
many
have to
guns
throw
on
in
the other side
for
of that wall.
Queso. Ah, you missed it? Yeah.
So
It was your one B main, the one B main up on top of the
Just a
wall.
little bit of stairs.
As he has the operator, you don't really want to try to go for
Get him.
a kill contract here.
Okay, good,
Swing
good,
out,
good.
though, we'll just be able to get one and get out. Utilizing that
Got
wall
worried the
time
op was gonna get timing.
against Team Secret, just disappearing behind the veil.
And now we play chess.
Angled position, though.
Boom.
Oh no.
Finds it again.
I go find a friend.
Raised. Nizzy does manage to go ahead and answer it back. Wild Orion out TPing in behind. Nightfall. I
Ooh.
believe gets the catch, but Crystal
So in moments like this, right? Like we talked about earlier, like when you're the team that's up 2, like when you have numbers, it's just a game of, okay, time to consolidate, trade, don't make mistakes. On the flip side of that, you'll see
shield
they are now
raised.
down. Omen is now, if you're down, you have to make risks. You have to do something to try and even things back out. So whoever's down numbers needs to aggress. Whoever's up numbers needs to chill. I don't know why we were looking at that box,
Catch, but
but you'll see Omen TP's back here. This is a risky play, which is now paying off.
Wild Orion opens up the A site.
Gets us back into equilibrium. We're now 50-50 on the round.
Sensor going to be cleared. Barrier measure there. Net at the ready. Kelly S just looking to delay. Hit now. Going to be dropped here onto the side.
And this post plant looks like it's going to be a pain in the butt to get through.
Potentially push over.
My money's on Team Secret here. Bomb is usually worth like one more person in play.
With the ultimate on
So you could think of this like a 4v3.
see what they opt to
Plus
do.
the
Unicon just bouncing
post plant
forward.
positions are
Drops
crazy,
Oreo.
but
He gets cleared out. Nizzy's position now gonna
the
be a
Raze
little
ult's
bit more-
good.
No. This is the grab. Nizzy gets pulled, but it's going to be the operator. Finds the shot. And Yeoman has Kelly
That's a
S at the
great
same time.
retake from GE.
Gorgeously played out. Global Esports.
But 2 ults committed into it in order to make it happen. Actually 3. Showstopper, Yeoman, Rez's, and then the whatever the gulag's called. I can't remember the gulag.
You absolutely did.
ISO's ultimate.
This is just so well
Is it called the
thought
kill
out.
kill
By Global
contract?
as well. The way that they're able to cycle these ults. I mean, if you find the Viper there, great. With the Showstopper, you don't. Well, guess what? You've got a kill contract.
Kill contract. Yep.
And it is
Thank you,
so
Paper
clutch.
Thin. I had forgotten.
Operator.
I thought he was going to swap weapons before sending the ult, but still able to find the shot with the op.
Man's just got the confidence.
Could it be? Could it be an A split?
Well, able to avoid it.
I like that Omen blind.
Nizzy's not, though. Continues to just get battered.
This already looks so much better.
Slow orb's just going to be cycled in here from Yeoman. At the same time, main being held, the Nebula.
Notice which side that the Sage
Slow orb's just
prioritizes her slows on.
continues to just get battered on these approaches.
She's like, I cannot allow anyone to run through Link because it's the more important choke, in my opinion. Because it's a lot easier to handle main than it is to handle this.
Push under the corner. Bucky not finding the value. Is he still able to find a kill?
How's Rafiki doing? He's good. He vibing.
Held at bay here. Our team secret. Been scooped up.
Can you medium pen through? No, it's just
And
heavy.
this might just have them pivoting right into Band's open arms. That operator was staring.
Yeah, man's is like 6.5 feet long,
Start to reposition.
maybe more.
Might have a chance to get themselves into the site here behind the ISO, and it seems like that is going to be the case.
It's a pretty tough read, though, for Global Esports. You don't have much info. What's going on? So, Band just going to try to play in towards B main. Just try to make it work from there.
Where are you? No
And
charges.
Utility there. Going to give it away. Although they're paying
Moments
that
like
corner.
this, where it's like the 3v2 or the 3v3, are the things that I think
30 seconds.
I probably, well, I mean, I'm never fucking alive for them,
Top right corner.
but like need the most practice on.
Plan shot. Wide
Because
from the
they
Nizzy.
always feel uncomfortable.
Rotate around the back here. 45 HP. The Odin on the opposite side. Crystal trying to go on the push. And he is able to find it.
Odin, Dave.
Basically needing the one tap. He's Envy now to his own devices. 8 bullets remaining. 5. There's just going to be the wall bang shot through the box. Ban claiming it.
NT. NT.
7-1. I was like, yeah, what are they?
Yeah.
Every
Bull's
time.
doing good.
Anytime somebody, that should be $5, and that's
Okay.
every time it changes hands.
Yeah.
And then it should be 20 cents for
And they're
every
what?
bullet
They're
that you fire.
2-1-2 almost every time. They mixed it up once where it was like 1-3-1 where they went exploring mid a little bit more aggressively on the defense.
It's going to be like the heavy from TF2.
Yeah, whatever charity you end up choosing is going to be
But I felt like that
pretty rich, pretty fast.
We'll
last
change
round
it up
was
every week.
one of the ones that I liked more from Secret,
You know, we'll make sure they're well
exclusively
vetted.
because they went looking mid.
Yeah. Oh, this is bad.
And this is what they're doing again, and we're finding more space. We have numbers.
This is a nice setup. This is some of that mid control you're looking for here.
Little
Team Secret got the
peeky
spot
poo.
Onto Poppy. Still not exactly sure where Ban is, but I think Wild Oreo is getting a pretty good sense of it.
We have to go break that
Sage
wall.
wall just went up over at A-Link. Let's see what Team Secret wants to do if they're just going to clear that to kind of create some attention.
Dude, ban with this
Just
op.
ahead of the curve.
Oreo down. Oh, man.
How does
Now, a
Secret
little
deal
bit
with the
surrounded,
op? They have the
spots him
Omen
out.
blind. They have enough
Just go ahead
vision
and try to fight
blocking.
the one
They have.
at the same time. Slow vision, slow orb.
Why are we walking through the slow?
Every day of the week, own it or not. Prowler on the chase. Spots him out. Sees avoided.
30
At
seconds
least by
left.
Envy. So just slowly trying to work their way forward. Still clears out the barrier mesh.
If he
Basically has the shot lined up, but not sure if that one would be able to go through.
Last
Push
player
coming in. Yeoman finding the headshot. The wide swing out. Poppy gets the other. 8-1. Global Esports
No charges left.
continuing to look
Yeah,
excellent
these
here on
holds
the
are-
defense.
Yeah, and
too
I
strong.
think, you know, the Odin as well, really nice in these situations because you can clear those walls much quicker from the deadlock, stuff like that. Little extra advantages you can gain. But regardless, Crystal
I want to see.
on point.
I need to start paying more attention to like how they're lining up
Odds
for the
Nomad as
defense.
well.
Say it was back to another eco attempt here. Sheriff and 4.
Oh, where does this eye go?
Team Secret. They can try to up the pace here. I mean, mid has been a big
It's for mid.
weak point
Okay.
for them.
Yes.
Like every single time they're widely just getting at least tagged down. This time a bit more space going to be given up here. Yudotan playing back through window.
They're kind of given the space
Oh.
by Global Esports. Can use that wall, lock off Yudotan.
I've never seen this before.
Man just peeking, spotting out one, 3 swinging, does get overwhelmed.
This is an eco
Still a
play.
world away as Poppy tries to hold the door.
It's working though.
Find one more weapon now.
No
A
way.
big draft
Dropping is
range,
crazy.
not dropping. Ends up just kind of feeding over. Esports just setting themselves in one by one, like
Odin
lemons over the
moment.
cliff.
Spike
Crystal just
planted.
sent $20 worth of ammo.
It's to a good cause. At least it will be when I get it set up. And once again, you do have a kill contract. You get this down to a 2v2.
Bring them down.
Be a safe place to try to send the ultimate.
These are two guns that I do not like retaking with.
Suspecting one there in that heaven position. The other within the poison orb, not going for the tap here onto the spike quite just yet. Ooh,
That's
smoke
wild.
dissipates, and that's going to be the cleanup coming through. Thrifty for Team Secret.
That was devious from Wild Oreo.
Second round win.
Yeah, and
No charges.
like you were saying in the beginning part.
Do
of
it
the
again.
round
Do
there,
it again. Run the same look.
Secret finally able
Do
to
it on the
get
gun
some
round.
more mid control. We saw it a little bit in the previous round, but the reaction just to flood and overwhelm. And I mean, you can see that
The Sage is so obnoxious to deal with too, because there's so many like super thin choke points.
You know, the slow orb right on top of the gravity well,
Juice that.
just a hair before.
So on like one hand you have Sage plus Astra util to push through. On the other hand you have a Fade with an Odin paired with an ISO with an op.
Spot out on a Yudotan there. He's backed into that corner. Zespi gonna try to punish. Boombot to try to cover.
But it looks like they're gonna try and do the same thing again.
Gonna be lobbed in blast pack to try to offset
The wall
smoke
goes through to
down.
keep the people from coming out Link.
Ben considering the kill contract.
The Annihilation misses, but we're taking the same pathing and it looks like it works.
This round,
I did not expect B
quickly out of control here for
mid to
Globals.
B to
Crystal
be a thing that would actually
last
work
one standing.
well. But here we are.
Just him and his precious Odin.
He's gonna have to save.
Yeah, but it's precious
Yeah,
out.
just doesn't have any kind of money behind. 50 credits. So needs to save this as they get ready to go into the last round of the half. Team Secret.
See some of the kind of overconfidence here from Global Esports with how
Yeah, he just
Yudotan
saves.
there using the blast pack, ban.
From this position. Remain in his hands, but last round of the half.
I was gonna say I'm curious if GE takes a timeout, but probably not. They can only get one more round off of this.
Very much getting a bit frazzled in these last two.
Yeah. But this is just good coordination. Oh, just an outplay from Envy on the ban. Immediately double headshots. That's the end of the ISO in that round. So see if they can find some value. Poppy's going to be there with a Guardian. Is an op for Nizzy. Let's see.
Okay, we're sitting like right at the corner.
Smokes out early.
I can probably figure out how to throw that.
The Odin going to be moved up towards top mid.
But we're not going mid now. See, I would open with the mid pressure that was working, because look at how many more people. They're having to commit 3 people to mid, which then makes your A execs, like your site execs, more potent. I feel like we did this in the wrong order. I feel like if we open with the mid hit, that's a really pretty exec.
Okay, well, Poppy just spamming down, seemingly he had the read there. To find the kill on a wild Oreo.
All of that, and then 2 die on entry.
Reveal out from a haunt or something. Net to the corner. Yudotan is just okay.
Okay.
Tearing apart 2.
Biddies?
As well, kill contract set there to try to get the kill.
Again, I heard it.
Already, though, Poppy able to find it.
Oh, a new
93
follow.
and a half.
Thank you.
Global Esports well out
Why can I not see my notifs?
Yeah,
Thank you for the follow,
overall,
friend.
Just really good game planning from Global Esports. They have such a good read on this map. You know, Ban's ISO really annoying to
I
deal
need to
with.
figure out why I'm not able to.
Poppy's had some really
I'm not
nice
able to
moments
see
on
that,
the
but
hunt
that is also why I have my
If he
phone.
completed the teleport, he would have been dead to rights anyway.
Nasty shooting from Yudotan. Poppy there on the last one.
Ah, Damien, thank you.
What you're seeing. So this is kind of a pick for Team Secret, where you're looking at it and you go, okay, we saw what they did, we know what they're going to do, and you could see it in the beginning with the anti-strat ideas that they were bringing in.
But anyhow,
A little bit more, trying to avoid
I feel like you open with the mid play, and then you try to do your execs. Your mid play enables your executes.
Worked one round, I should say it didn't work one round, then worked another, and then they had to try to establish some mid control.
Barrier meshes can be a bit of a pain early on. But if Global come away with another pistol here on Corrode, they're going to be very well set to send us over to that 3rd and final map, which...
All right, GE is attacking, and I feel like GE has a better understanding of the map, so I'm curious to see how they go.
Both these maps pretty one-sided.
Would you look at this?
See what Secret has in store. Oh, double tap gone.
And no other targets nearby, so won't be able to get a refresh. And ban now.
There's the A push out. The defense is wild. ISO.
Yep, there's the pins.
That'll be the Q to accelerate into B. We'll get bombed down.
Well, you found it there.
2 push elbow. Yep.
Face out.
That's
Fadeaway
ridiculous.
shot through the box. Nizzy taking down Yudotan. 3v5 now as they try to defend this. Yo man trying to backpedal away from that paranoia. Crystal able to find one off screen.
Jesus. Okay. Okay. Hello.
Secret maintaining a lead.
Welcome to the land of the living.
And getting a much needed one to start off.
Yeah, that's really pivotal for them.
What?
Coming into this defender side. Izzy just
I would like one. I have not had one.
fall back the whole way.
Thank you for your concern for my fragile heart health.
GE out of the round. Nice one.
Yeah,
Good,
looks
timing
nice.
there for Kelly S. The rest of the way through. Nizzy.
Agreed. Nizzy.
First one was ridiculous. Gets the head tap and then the readjust. Absolutely phenomenal.
Let me-
Who's gonna grab that outlaw? Sheriff
What's up,
gonna be pulled
Madrid?
for ban.
All on the opposite side as well.
Thank you. Oh, hold on. I have to pause and I have to engage pocket sand while I get this set up. Okay, no more pocket sand. Back to the game.
Ban shield not raised means that he dies. So quick kill.
Yeah.
Not much else to really
I
be
just
doing
got
about
the
Yo
Discord
Man
set
as
up for
the
you.
taunt Similarly, just gonna get picked apart. This slows things up here for
I'll probably
Global.
have to wiggle you around a little bit because Pacifics has moved around a little bit different. Oh no, you're in a good spot.
I assume Yo Man was gonna grab it, but I don't know.
Swing in the corner, be faster on the draw. Well, it's gonna be Zespi. This has the advantage, holding the hard angle. Gun now in hand here for Yo Man, finding one, spots out the second. He knows that he's behind the box. Couple attempts there at the wall bang, but it's not found. Plays it back, plays it slow.
This game's gonna end up being a lot closer with Team Secret winning the pistol.
90-degree entry angle coming through. And be just holding the close corner. Reading it decently.
Oh.
Actually drops out of the ADS there.
Yeah,
Right when
letting
he-
go of the scope there
Managing to stay alive.
feels bad.
Outlaw very much just getting passed around.
Oh, that's cheeky. You could probably do the same Sage angle where like you drop the wall along the back wall like you do on Ascent and peek over the smoke.
Time's running out.
Mm.
There's the snake bite to make it just even worse.
Yeah, I mean, they
Guys.
committed to something here.
You're on a Nico, you gotta go.
Down to the Spike, or rather to the players, I should say. Spike, impossible. Well, Dorio will go ahead and find two.
Abu
Just one
Dhabi?
casualty. Overall, clean start to the half here for Team Secret. 4 rounds separating. Now we go into the bonus.
Yeah, just kind of bit of an oddity
Oof.
in this round. No util there to set up Bam.
Oofa doofa.
Not even his own.
Those are
What's
crazy
that for? I mean,
angles.
we've seen this a lot on this map where that B main angle.
Oh wait, let me see, make sure the.
and the
Okay,
haunt
cool.
came out
Whiteboard's still
after the
good.
fact. So and then it comes down to these outlaw v outlaw battles, and defender's advantage put to good use by Team Secret.
Team Secret's been in me and you practicing Corrode
Round here.
because they're using a lot of the same
Team
eyes.
Secret
Yeah. Well, a lot of them
basically
just
the same
kind of
amount
like
firepower in some
make
ways
sense, right?
They're pretty intuitive.
that GE's bringing.
Second
Ooh.
shot does hit, but Poppy, full armor. Received the heal as Zespi tried
Oof.
to push, thinking that it was just going to be this Astra here alone. Swings the corner and he finds out that he very much misjudged the situation. Prowler to try to check. Somehow Nizzy not getting grabbed by this one here.
If that's where they put their slow, I wonder where their raise paths.
I'm not connecting either.
Agreed. Maybe
Plenty of noise made.
top of hut.
Sports now backpedaling a bit. Or
Yeah,
picked up.
maybe.
Gilman does have the res available now. In case
They're
things
gonna
start to get
fall
a
off.
bit more dicey here.
The deadlock setup mid
Such
is
a nice setup for Team Secret.
Criminal.
That deadlock
Yeah.
ball Right through mid.
It's about to pop though.
You're gonna have some kind of info. This is thought about. Well, it dropped, so ran out, but still. You
Right
have
on
a sonic
time.
sensor over at A-Link to back that up.
it do be the
Slow
wifey.
Walk in towards the A site. This is going to be overall judgment here from Global Esports.
I'll change my name.
Nat getting a catch. 3 players now going to be slowing up. The approach on the main still very much delayed. It's Paranoia tries to hold them back. The triple face.
This is another round where they've just
Go ahead and give
been
his
running
life
really
the
low
cause.
on time.
Still is able to find the shot. Spike now in play. Wild Oreo, clean little one tap. Trying to break the wall, the undercut flying through, already tagged.
He's
The
so
tag,
good.
But finds a great headshot. Ban now on the floor. The res brings Crystal back into it. Wall
Oh, I wanted him to get another.
The Yeoman just taking one to the shoulder. Nizzy now with everything to do. 3 players.
What
on
was
the
that red
outside.
ball?
Crystal
Hold on, we go back.
Ban now on the floor. Break the wall, the undercut flying through, already tagged. The 10.
Where?
Oreo, clean little one tap. Trying to break
That
the
one?
wall, the undercut flying through, already tagged. The 10, but finds a great headshot. Ban now on the floor. The res brings Crystal back into it. Wall falls, licks for it, but it's going to be Yeoman just taking one to the shoulder. Nizzy now with everything to do.
The one he shot. Oh, that was when we were looking at
Really go
ISO.
ahead and give his life for the cause.
Um,
Still is able to find the shot.
ISO is Aim Labs, the agent.
In play.
So whenever he gets a kill, so he has an overheal shield.
Flying through, already tagged. The 10,
So if he kills someone, he can shoot the little orb in the air, and it will like refill his
Wall
overheal.
falls, licks for it, but it's going to be Yeoman just taking one to the shoulder. Nizzy now with everything to do.
I think.
3 players on the opposite side. Crystal
If we're talking about
in.
the same thing.
The swing through, and it's going to be Yeoman coming up.
I'll
mid.
keep an eye out
3K from him, 2 more charges back
for any
towards the res,
or
which
for any
is huge.
floaty red
Global
orbs for you.
Esports get up to 10.
This is kind of one of those weird rounds where you just make a bad read on your opponent's formations based on seeing one player. Everything just kind of starts to crumble. Crystal, it's an unbelievable sheriff shot there.
I mean, it was a ranked play.
It was. It was.
I'm going to kill this guy.
Yeah.
I know that I've got him low.
That's cold, Achilles.
I'm gonna do it. I am him. I'm playing the Neon. Should be easy.
It's an informed enough decision. Like,
Follow-ups from Global
certain
Esports.
characters are
Trying to get
typically on the
timing.
wings and are typically
That
alone.
wall dropped.
Smokes being one of them.
Gone through. And then again, just hitting some nice shots. Paranoia thrown. Let's connect on Yudotan.
That out of him. Zespi continuing to get tagged up. Shield going to be raised. As a brawl breaks out here in mid. Ban does end up falling. Good kill to get answered back, but in beat.
Oh.
Low on HP. Now he's good kill to get answered.
How'd she
back.
get up there?
In beat. I was gonna say low on HP. Now he's just dead. Just catching the headshot there from Yeoman. Yudotan trying to be in a less committed spot. He is able to back away from the corner.
It really
Back down to bottom
does
mid.
kind of start to
Will
feel
those
just like
two
mid the
in
map.
towards this A site. You've got double trap as well as a barrier mesh set up here on main. Just an absolute cluster.
Yeah, there it
from
goes.
Team Secret. As barrier mesh goes down, some noise will be heard, but now you've got the net as well, lobbed in. Slow orb, Kelly S able to get out in front of this one, just trying to go for the wall bang attempt. SB able to find 2 more kills here. Once more, Nizzy still trying to just now rotate across, trying to get into position, and you've got Yeoman playing a very minor pixel angle. Ooh, sends out a shot, but doesn't manage to make it connect.
This is a brutal
This is
cross.
rough.
Smoke gone.
Not a whole lot to be done.
It's pulled back far enough through the archway. Once I hear the tap, can slowly start scaling forward towards yard. And then making noise. Peeks back around the corner and he's just playing the audio out so very nicely here. Ensuring that Nizzy can't even try to get the hold to half. He'll go for the chase. Yeoman once
That was a
again
beautiful
gets himself
1v2.
3K, now just 2 charges away from halving the ult online. Nobody will save their weapons here from Global Esports, but widely, they have a good amount of money. And they've broken down the economy from Team Secret once again.
Yeah. This scrap early. Looks like it could go either way. Oh,
It is indeed a taco stream.
position
It do
from
be,
Yeoman
Beaver.
to get
Welcome,
over
welcome.
the toxic screen. Incredible stuff. Great idea.
How have
there.
you been?
Something we didn't see at all from Global Esports. I don't remember at least that maneuver to get on top of the mid-bottom.
It has been many moons.
That's kind of one
Oh, they're on an eco. I was about to say, I was like, this is a really aggressive fight A main. What's going on?
of those
We're on an
Yes.
eco.
gives you that extra man advantage.
Ooh.
Drive set.
That's so sad. I liked it. It looked so good.
Good amount of damage suffered as well. Still holding on to the heel.
I'm surprised GE comes back to re-clear this, though, because normally the protocol is like aggression somewhere means that there's openings elsewhere,
Elsewhere. Yeah.
right? So, like, you act like water, you get pushed one way, and you just let it push you into wherever the soft spot is.
But if he stays alive, you know, he could be a team player by pulling off a res.
That's true.
We're just going to end up moving around each other, though, because GE's coming through to clear, re-clear A main,
flank.
while they're coming back to clear,
The fifth round of the half.
to re-clear mid.
Yeah,
So-
yes,
Hopefully they realize soon that they can just walk forward.
yes,
That is
Oh,
ridiculous.
I think they heard the prowler.
yes.
Yep.
Yep, they're flanking. Absolutely.
For agreeing with me.
The Fade staying back to watch.
I don't know if I like Crystal coming back here, because this feels like asking to donate a gun.
The bricks,
Agreed.
waiting for the peak. Swing.
Pick?
Ooh, coming in.
Nope.
Alright, Taco stream was going by unknown. Oh, dang.
Throw it down.
Okay,
Swings
okay.
For the one.
We gotta come rescue your
Team
fade.
comes up. Yep.
Swoops in
Nice.
from the side. Crystal will lose his life here. Tuck away from the haunt.
Cheeky little
Follow
tuck.
the check. That's the last bullet in the chamber there.
There we go.
Poppy
Beautiful.
as the cover.
However,
Gone.
Nizzy did 1v4 earlier with a ghost.
Do it.
Yes.
Iconic.
Yeah, the ego res.
See if, nope. Okay. I was gonna say, see if Nizzy can find any further damage. Well,
Excuse
GE
me.
up to
Bless
match
you.
point as they look
Thank
to take us the distance. Lotus just one round away.
What is going on in Pacific? Like, the map reads from so many teams are so just off balance. I mean, you think back to that Zeta.
Well, because
PSF
some
game, it
people
was
are
number
right
one,
and some people are
you know,
wrong.
on each other's map picks. Here it's potentially going to be 13 5s on each other's map picks. It is very chaotic right now.
Well, needing 7 in a row. Team Secret.
Keep waiting for Monster to pop in and scare. Yeah, for real.
Use it.
Monster, our child?
Yeah.
Okay.
So at this point, I mean,
Get me through the timeout.
Start that prep right now.
For sure, and as always, you want to run a few more rounds here as Team Secret just to feel a little bit more confident.
Blue, it is quite
I mean, you
funny
can see
getting
the
posture
shooting
checked,
really there on Bind, and at some
considering
points,
that I am
for a while,
simply
Oreo,
a photo.
Shrimp.
Zespi starting to come online just a little bit.
I'm not very often a shrimp. I'm more often
as
like a
well.
wet
Solid.
spaghetti noodle in a
Need
chair.
to get everybody picked up,
Very valid.
mentally ready. You don't want to have another heartbreaker as Team Secret.
Oh, that's
You wanna
cool.
repeat that pattern again.
Oh, the double dog.
Util.
They were
Comes up
cute.
with that, but he's just marching forward. Gets hit with paranoia.
Trying to keep that operator disguised, but I think a shot might have actually just gone out.
I will once again point out that we're committing more people to A link than we are to A main.
As Nightfall forces them back. Kelly S. lingering
The Critter
up close.
Cartel.
On, gets the drag across to find Yunotan. Yoman
All scullied up.
finds
Let's do it.
I'm not standing like this because I like JoJo's. I'm standing like this because I have scoliosis.
Yep, makes a little more sense. So essentially a 1-for-1, and you lose Yudotan's armor. So not bad. You know there's an operator floating around somewhere.
Where you clear A main is gonna find nothing, which will tell them that they're leaning B.
position now,
B,
sped
mhm.
up. Zespi
B.
could just get himself situated in
But
tower.
I think they have to play for retake because the rotates just take so gosh darn long on this map.
Not spotting out.
Seriously.
Look at the raise. Yeah, I was.
Whoa.
In mid.
What was she looking at?
Well, I don't know why
There's the peak.
she's tucked here the whole round.
Haunt.
Agreed.
Spotting out, but there's the peak, there's the kill. Yunotan caught in mid. And that is now going to be Poppy. Last one standing in a 1v4. Money a little bit wobbly.
Maybe she was like.
A couple players.
Waiting for them to push out
We'll just get
A
things
link.
down.
Well, I wonder if she was waiting to make the like what's it called, like the split play, where like
She would wrap up.
yeah, where like
Mid
you
to
go
B?
in main and you plant, and then you come in late, like slowly go heaven.
Yeah, but if that were the case, there's other places to tuck that aren't so exposed.
It's just a really nice round from them.
Probably didn't
guess-
expect the push out.
Good energy there
Yeah, no,
for Team
definitely
Secret.
not.
And like you said, Crystal, only able to afford the stinger, but
I went to get rid of the whiteboard and almost hit stop streaming. Just killed the stream.
That would have been wild.
They're leaning heavy.
Like we talked about before, notice GE is now going for heavy execs, but they started with
Everybody else just
mid pressure.
zoned back. Yeoman does find the straight headshot to take down Wild Oreo.
The difference is
As
noticeable.
Annihilation gonna be
Oh,
lobbed in,
yeah.
already
You weren't here, but
back.
TS did it back, or Team Secret did it backwards. They started with execs and then went to mid pressure.
They were so ready for that response.
Can you walk around this? Is this the
Oh,
tech?
that's incredible.
Well, you can
Oh
tuck
no,
into the box.
kind of stopped at that box.
Just enough of a gap to be able to slide through here, and then can just wait that out.
Yeah, I think this might just be a time play for Global Esports, where they're just gonna plant their feet. Oh nope, Yo-Man's on the hunt.
Little bit of damage gonna be found, but ultimately loses his life. 3v4, still with the showstopper in the back pocket. Gonna look to try to rescale. Poison
I
orb.
did like the immediate strafing, getting ready for the next one.
Global able to avoid those.
Well, this is noise. What games are you guys playing?
Yo-Man's gonna make a move there. I'd like to see the rest of Global Esports trying to scale as well at a yard.
HL's to the side. Both players stacked here at elbow.
Uh,
Yunotan instantly dead.
Why are we-
Coming through. Crystal wasn't even watching
Yeah,
for it.
that area is just so
Here from Kelly S.
awful.
Yeah.
Started to rally back.
Like you'll
Rounds
see
in a row.
the
5 more to go.
they came around the corner looking to their left. Like they came around the corner looking
Yeah. Totally just
Just lack
unaware.
of here from
this
Global
way.
Esports. Van's the only one
like
on the
they
other side
took
of the
this
smoke.
choke facing towards A link.
Yo-Man's able to trade with with a freebie, spamming himself.
One enemy
You know, he
remaining.
waits for that.
But I'm surprised.
Yeah, the amount that they had to flick around was crazy.
After it goes, and Team Secret is so ready for that.
Oh, nope, I got rid of us. Wrong button.
Global Esports is still sitting in A main. They're not making a move at all. Poppy's over watching B from B.
Well, Minecraft servers are always fun.
And then they can't really.
Not just a Minecraft server.
It felt like everybody had a
A
different
Minecraft
idea of
RP
how and when
server.
they should be making their moves. You know,
Put some
it's okay,
respect
they're
on
gonna
it.
flood with me on this execute. Nope, nobody's going with him.
We have to go soon.
Yo man thinks,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah. How long does it take us to
try
get there?
pincer towards a yard together. Nope,
Like
that doesn't
20?
Minimum 20, max 30, depending on
I
traffic.
suspect
I'll
that
look.
might be part of the conversation here for Global Esports.
We
Is,
might
hey,
not
let's
be
get
able to
those
go
comms, let's make
or
sure
be able to
everybody's
finish the final map
on the same
before we
page.
skedaddle.
Let's get the timings there.
Yeah, currently
Still suspect
21
I'll
minutes.
Set it to Lotus quickly. Don't want to give any more comfort or hope or stability, confidence. Over to Team Secret if you can help it.
Ah, MCE's in the booth.
Certainly
Oh,
not
wild.
He's coaching for
here on the side of Team
Winthrop
Secret.
University and
Well,
also
they very
helping with
much have the
GE
possibility
right
of
now,
being
so
able to
I'm
win this one
surprised that
back.
he's there in the flesh.
Widely just going to be a force.
Yeah.
One hero. Ban on one
Wild.
hand.
There.
That's there for Ban in case he can try to get that ult charge. The kill
Alright,
contract
go.
online.
So what we saw work for Team Secret on the other half was just, push up mid,
That offshot almost got all of them.
try to force the issue, and it's a pretty similar idea right now. So
It's one of the problems
delayed
with being
wall
so
here,
stacked up.
cleared quick.
Trying to shove forward.
Oof.
Operator
Did
down
that?
before that hero. Rifle able to find the pull now.
Spike down.
Kill
mid.
contract, dragging him out. Shield broken. Spray coming through. Bent gets the reset. Makes his exit. Takes a fight. Finds
it's
himself a
bounced.
third. Eventually, he's going to be taken down as Wild
I also went through a pretty intense roguelike phase.
Pivot. Nizzy barely able to find that now, bringing it into the 1v1. Wild Oreo repositioning.
Wild
Utilizing-
Oreo has
he's got
this.
the op in hand. The push is
Yep.
coming through, and Wild
Easy.
Oreo has the jump on him. A damn good effort from Ban, but it's still going to be Team Secret coming out with the round win.
God, that's tough.
Okay.
He plays that round so well. Yeah, but the idea's very similar to what Team Secret
I'm starting to
did in
feel a
similar
lot better
scenario.
about my
Similar
understanding of
buy-in
corrode.
situation, and
Good.
they read
Heck
it
yeah.
so well. Getting that deadlock out, util out early, gives them so much ability to quickly react.
Just a matter of how to
and get their forces in
drag
place.
teammates kicking and screaming into mid.
No real
Yeah.
chance there for Yudotan.
Truly is just mid the map.
Be maintained here for Zespi. He's pushing through. Big stack again, though.
It's the Prowler for the longest time. Nizzy, however, able to mow down 3.
What?
Down B.
The trade's just so very delayed. Popping out, segmented, split apart, does manage to find a kill. Tucks back around the corner. The Nebula now going to be raised. Wild Oreo trying to fish.
This map is getting
for the
way
kill
closer than
there.
it needs to be.
Mm-hmm. They had it.
Trying to get the spike planted.
Jeez Louise.
No man's just walking across mid. Pops
Boom.
out dead.
Yep.
Team Secret
Wild.
continuing to
Oreo.
push back 4 rounds in a row now. 3
Goes
more to
crazy.
go.
Well, I can't fault Global Esports in some respects. It's not a bad call at the front of B main. The problem is, Nizzy's there. Oh my God, that
That's-
last bullet.
The spray
Able to
transfer is
drag this down,
insane.
Start pointing at their feet and spraying.
One enemy.
Incredible. Incredible control. And then, yeah, like you said, I was just about to say it. I'm like, yo, man, you don't got any cover to cross mid there, my friend.
No cover, but just not opting to go in towards B.
Yeah.
Try to get a spike plant there, and
Yeah, I
then
don't
have
know.
a corpse there.
Do you have that eye?
Res.
This one?
Across mid there, my friend.
No cover, but just not opting to go in towards B.
Not that I've practiced for. She,
And
Yeah,
then
I don't
have a corpse there.
or
behind
the-
him, trying to get
sorry.
res.
the players are all he.
I don't know. That I
It
don't
is
have a good
thrown
explanation.
from A main / A link. So I'm sure I could figure it out.
Shield gonna be
Doesn't
broken
look
down, Baron.
crazy.
Mesh invested as a snake bite, looking to try to soften up these targets. Crystal does get taken down. Showstopper
Yep.
in,
Boom.
tries to send it around the corner.
Yep.
Is he still, however, going to be good for one before getting taken down?
Traded.
Gets the trade res there. Player advantage now here for the side of Global Esports as they look to try to bring this map to an end.
Bring them down.
Who? Wait, hold on. I need to go
Down
back.
Showstopper
Who?
in, tries to send-
Both teams do not have a
soften up
Sage.
these
which makes this Sage wall here crazy. They wall themselves off like backwards. They like burn the boats. Look, Sage is like, you're not following us.
Yeah, weird. I mean, I guess that is, you know, pretty key in some elements of like not being able to be flanked that way, but there's still 2 other ways to get flanked. But the quickest way is through spawn.
They get ready to go for the retake, and given the current cluster here from Global Esports, might just hit on a damn near everyone.
This should be it.
Sending it through. Yeah. 3 connections going to be found. You have 4th actually. Going through, slide in.
Unless.
But now finds himself all alone in a 1v1.
All comes down to Odin, man.
Should have told the tale there.
Odin, man.
Narrowing the options.
Huh?
I don't know what he was looking for.
Don't know.
Did he think that the spike was planted around the shack?
Maybe he got confused at where it was.
Well,
That was odd.
A wild way to win it, yeah.
yeah.
And
13-round win to Global Esports. We're going the distance.
Anyways, okay, we have to run to a family event. So we will be skedoodling.
for what, like couple hours?
Yeah, I haven't decided if we're gonna go back on or not. Maybe not. Who's to say?
Not me. We'll
We
find
will.
out.
Thanks, Chibi.
Thanks, Chibi.
Good to see you too. But yeah, we might be on a little bit later. But peace out, homies.
Bye. Toodles.
Incredible things in the past, but it just goes to show, like, that game sense, that stuff just doesn't leave you. He's so good at making those decisions, and you know, I'm sure.
Ugh.